Hey, welcome back. I'm Murdoch. If you're watching this, it means you probably want to see what the high-grade Gundam Vual is about, right? Before we get into the review, if you want to see me do more model kit reviews like this, please like and subscribe so I know where to focus my efforts in delivering you better content. Also new to this channel, I have Amazon affiliate links in the description below. These links just help provide a kickback to the channel and help me improve the channel content. These are in no particular order, but if you decide you want to get into the hobby, the stuff posted in the links will certainly help you down that path. I'll be going over the basics for model building tools in a separate video soon, and we'll look at some of these items then. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get this show rolling. Alright, so we're looking at the high-grade ASWG 47 Gundam Vual. Some background on this particular machine. First appears in the side story manga known as Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans Gecko. This manga is a sequence of events that happen alongside those of the primary Iron-Blooded Orphans story. And from what I can tell, and sorry, I'm not that versed in IBO lore. This machine was piloted by one Rosario Leon. I didn't find much on him. Dude looks like he's a clever old rich type, which they seem to be all over the place in the IBO universe, so if y'all want to educate me in the comments, by all means do so. The actual machine, when it was found, was just a bare Gundam frame. The Vual took its current form when a Gjallarhorn official essentially outfitted the machine with some of the Astaroth Origins armor just to upset another power player. It's also a good explanation as to why the Vual is almost a carbon copy in looks to the Astaroth. Okay, so what this kit comes with. Aside from the model of the Gundam itself, it comes with a lot of spare parts on runners because it's essentially a recolored Astaroth. I'm sure I can make a joke here about the Astaroth-styled Gundams being the Power Ranger machines of IBO, because, they come in a bunch of different flavors. The thing that makes this kit stand out, though, is that it's actually got black parts. This is visually different from just about every other mobile suit made in the entire Gundam franchise. I could count the number on one hand that actually use black. Most of them are a deep dark shade of purple or blue. In terms of accessories, it comes with the hammer, the glaive, the round handheld, and the shoulder-mounted tower shields. Color-correcting stickers. This thing comes with a fairly simple sticker sheet compared to what we saw last time in the Regan Leaf. To my surprise, it's not that many, and most of them are just really big, mostly for shields. Which, honestly, in most cases, I don't find you really need them anyway. Alright, as for articulation, this model will stand on its own, if what you've seen so far didn't make that obvious, with as much of its kit as it can carry. So that means, out of the 3 big hand-carried items, one's getting left behind. I've mine posed here with the hammer and the shield. As you can see, this kit comes with a holding right hand with the broken wrist to help accentuate posing. Also comes with standard hands too. The shoulder shield is mounted on a hinged peg slot, so it can rotate and go up and down, useful for getting it out of the way for those big swing poses. The round shield is handheld, and it can mount to the forearm. Mine was being stubborn here. Okay, on to the important question. The spine is connected to the waist via a ball joint. The head can rotate the full 360 degrees and tilt a bit, but its collar and cheek guards will get in the way here and there. The arms have pretty standard range of motion for a modern high grade. They rotate all the way around since the backpack isn't ginormous on this guy, so there's no obstruction of movement. They'll flap really high up. The shoulder pauldrons have some pretty outrageous movement range, as you can see here. The ball joint doesn't want to stay in there today, my goodness. But you get full rotation too, nothing hindering it. The backpack hinges up and down, it's easily detached, and that freedom of movement extends itself to the legs too. Rear skirt is fixed, so no movement there. The front skirts are one solid piece, so they rotate together unless you decide to modify that. This Gundam can, in fact, do the splits. The hip binders are hardly in the way. And there goes the ball joint again. Something to keep in mind, although it might just be mine acting like this. The knee joints bend slightly further than 90 degrees, but not by much. The armor tends to get in the way a bit. The feet, because IBO feet are engineered differently, you have some fun rotation available, and those toes just bend all the way in. Alright, what's the damage for this kit? Well, if you can find it for proper retail value, it's about 1600 yen. But due to current constraints as of the recording of this video, you'll probably find resellers offering it for, well, they'll be asking a lot more. That's putting it nicely. And that's it for this kit review. I'll see you in the next one.